Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Paul.
And I'm Pete.
And we are the Scotch Brothers.
All right, we got a special one today, don't we?
Absolutely. We are looking at the Johnnie Walker Blue Label.
Yes, our first blended review here.
Absolutely. So before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Come along this journey as we're tasting scotches, getting shitty, having a great time. We'd love for you to be a part of it.
Absolutely. Hey, and a special thanks to our buddy Jack for donating this bottle to us here. It's not a full bottle, but plenty enough to do a review and a little bit more. So thank you very much, bro. We appreciate you.
We told him, we'll just drink a little bit out of it and give it back. He was like, absolutely not. Drink the whole thing. We're like, hey, you ain't got to tell us twice.
That's right.
So let's get into it. This is Johnnie Walker Blue Label. Whew,
Blue Label. Now, Blue Label is rare. You know, we were actually looking up some stuff about it. Only 1 in 10,000 casks earns the right to be in this particular label, in this bottle. Right?
That is crazy.
Yeah. So
that is crazy. Now, this is 40 ABV, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I think it is. Yes, it is.
40 ABV. Okay. Absolutely.
Yes.
So nice, heavy, thick glass bottle compared to the other Johnnie Walker's. Got a nice little tag on there, a little tinkly thing, whatever that is.
little dread, little braid.
Little dread, exactly.
Absolutely.
And definitely they went all out with Blue Label. One of the things that I learned was that it is a combination of single malts and also grain whiskeys, but some of those whiskeys that are in there are from distilleries that are no longer in operation. Ooh. So this is pretty rare, and once those go, then they're going to have to figure out how to make Blue Label taste like Blue Label. But we'll leave that to the master blenders. I'm sure they're going to figure that out.
Absolutely. This is our first blended scotch that we've tried, right?
And a first Johnnie Walker, too, which has a little bit of smokiness, which, as you know from our other videos, we're not too keen on the smoke. So,
yeah,
we'll have to see.
I don't know, man.
On this one.
I don't know. Well, I'm going into this with a clear conscience. I'll tell you that right now. Exactly. Oh, thank you, Jack.
Yes, indeed. Good
we
man.
really appreciate this. So the nose on this is waves of spice and vanilla and honey. That should be what we smell on the nose. Oh yeah.
Yep. And I'm definitely getting that little bit of peaty smoke in the background. But you know what? That's actually not too bad. I don't mind that. It's not like overly crazy.
Yeah, well, they said the Aberfeldy had char in it too, but that didn't.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
But I'm getting vanilla. I'm getting the honey for sure, and it's definitely spicy on the nose. That's really nice.
It's funny. Anytime it has peat smoke in it, that's like all I can smell. It's like,
really smoky. No, it's because your mind goes to it. You're concentrating on it. You know what I mean? Like someone tells you, don't think of an elephant. You're like, elephant.
It definitely tickles my nose a little bit. I think we should drink it.
Absolutely. Plastic slouch in. Here we go.
I'll tell you what. It's really good. The smokiness is right in there, but it blends so well.
It is.
Yeah. And actually the first one that I actually like.
That's crazy. I definitely would agree with you. The peat in it is like the perfect amount for me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's right at the end.
Decent nose.
It's like you just chewed on a piece of bacon almost.
Yeah, exactly.
But
right.
You've been done with the bacon for like a minute, but you still have kind of that
the lingering
smoky taste.
Wow.
So it says caramel, hazelnuts, and dark chocolate.
Okay. I don't know if I get the dark chocolate in there.
I'm not sure I tasted a lick of that. I'm like, it's bacon.
No. Bacon.
No, let's give it again. Okay, so caramel, hazelnuts, and dark chocolate.
Let's try to get through this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in the forward, there's that sweetness.
Yes, absolutely. The caramel, it's like caramel, hazelnuts, a little bit of chocolate, bacon.
Bacon. Try to.
Like and man, I mean, we've tried some other ones. We're going to review some other ones that we've already tried. No. That the peat is heavy.
Right.
Man. And this is not like this. It's right at the end. It's just enough to give you that
yeah, right.
Like it's just enough.
It's like this is really I'm enjoying this.
Yes, Yeah, I am enjoying.
Shout out to the master blender on this one. $200 a bottle. It's about $188 at Costco, give or take.
Yeah, you find it in a liquor store, it's like $2.29.
Yeah, exactly. So you're definitely not a cheap one, but
No,
you know,
no.
especially if you like a little bit of smoke in your Scotch and you don't mind the little bit of blended, it's not fully single malt. This is a really fine choice. You're not going to be dissatisfied with
Yeah,
this
I
choice.
don't know why you'd hate on the blend. My thing is the taste. If it tastes great, I don't give a shit if it's single malt, blended. If it tastes great, like I'm not gonna hate on the fact that it's a blend.
Right, just for that fact alone.
No.
That's just being kind of like, you know, oh, I don't drink anything but single malt.
That's another.
I think I've tasted too much because
Yeah, I know. Me too.
we need to pour a little bit more.
Maybe just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit more.
Because we're gonna do a little ice test in this one.
I know.
Man, this is good though.
I wonder if the ice is gonna take the peat and bring it down a little bit, because we had this with cigars a little bit ago, a lot bit ago.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the peat in it, to be honest.
Yeah, neither do I. But we were young in our Scotch journey.
We were young in the Scotch journey.
In the journey of Scotch.
Just one cube.
One cube.
Yeah,
That's
just
it.
one cube.
All we're doing
All right.
on this one.
Okay.
All right, so a little bit of swish around.
Give it a little nose. There's a you can. I feel like the peat came out a little more when you put the water in, obviously, in the nose.
I don't know, but I was looking for it so in the beginning, so it's still there for me.
Okay. Well, let's give it a little taste. Let's give it a little taste now.
Everything kind of just, it's like if you had like a plate of something where all things were different and then you just kind of mixed it around a little bit and it's like it's all there. Like you took your rice and your corn and you mixed it together. And
Yeah, which I love. I do that shit all the time. Absolutely.
Yeah. So it basically pulled everything together.
I agree. Yeah, and the peat is not quite as strong after you put it over ice.
Yeah.
This is a fine Scotch, a fine bottle of Scotch.
All right.
I'm not hating on this at all.
Indeed. So let's give this a rating. What do you think?
Johnnie Walker Blue Label. I'm gonna give this a 91.
91.
Really? Oh,
We're on tonight.
Yeah, I know. And then
All right. That was neat, obviously.
Yes,
Yeah, we always do neat first. So and then over ice.
Over ice, I would give it an 88.
88. I was gonna say 89.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll call it 90 solid 90 from the Scotch Brothers there on that one. So Johnnie Walker Blue Label available at Costco, available probably at any liquor store that you got there. If you have $200 you don't know what to do with, you want to check this out, definitely pick this up. You're not going to be disappointed.
It's worth a try. It's worth the experience 100%. Out of all the Johnnie Walkers we've tried, which we're gonna rate, don't worry.
Yeah.
This is definitely top tier.
Also, I'll just say before we sign off, I think this will probably be our last review of the year.
Yes, considering tomorrow is New Year's.
Yeah,
so from the Scotch Brothers, Happy New Year. Drink some Scotch this New Year.
Indeed. Peace.
Cheers.